Alright, there's some people down there. But I want to go here. Ooh, I see I almost walk over this trap right here. I wonder if this was the mechanism right here. But I see this in the ground. Anyway.
All are one, and one are all.
It's another one, so I'm pretty sure that that's the mechanism that this trap Alright, let's keep moving. I'll deal with that later on.
Heretics will.
Well, he turned around a little bit quicker than I expected to.
The Trinity is one. One head, three faces.
I think it's somebody coming up here. Alright. Ooh, poison.
We don't know what you intend. What's happening? Did we clear the area?
Let me save my game in case something goes sideways. What I should do is equip my bow.
Where'd you go?
Ooh, that was a clean, that's an archer too.
Help me! I'm really...
Now, you won't be needing that help anymore. Oh look, we got an explosive barrel. I could have shot that. But then that would have alerted the entire village. Probably wasn't supposed to be here right now, but oh, I see what's going on here. No, I can't get in the garage. Oh, that's one. I can't even get in there. I was wondering if I could have dashed through there. I feel like that might have been something in the garage I could have grabbed.
Who's there?
Know you.
Wow,
Let's see how you like this.
I like how this game spawned me right in front of these people though.
I'm shooting! They're still there. Right, you. I'll go and see what's what. I did her. Who done this? Christ on a bite. Be more careful for Christ's sake.
Come here.
I know you're here. So. Firing. This is over. I won't let you live. Best have a look for them. You will be more use dead.
Don't want any more.
Alright, now let me go in this garage. Oh, wow. So apparently I couldn't go in there. Okay. What's over here? Oh, this is what we're doing now. Alright, let me get away from over here. I see what's going on here. I'm gonna have to leave this village and come back. Cause I'm gonna have to leave this place and come back. Come back when I'm better equipped for this. I can already see what's going on. I really want to go to the other area. I'll come back to this area later. I'm not gonna answer that phone yet because I'm gonna leave this area. I'll come back to this area later. There's another area I can go to. I'm not gonna deal with this area. I can already see what's going on here. I don't even think I'm supposed to be here right now. And you got a castle over there. I feel like I'm playing this game out of order or something. That's really how I feel. Like I'm out of order here. That's how I feel right now. But then I might not be, you know what I mean? Because I'm getting all these clues to go and look somewhere. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this area. Go back to the sewer. I'm gonna go back the way that I came. Kidding me? I want to go back where I saw that robot at. know, man. I want to go back where I saw that robot. One of the good thing about this game is the enemies don't respawn. I like that. This is a short.
Death to unbelievers.
Did I speak too soon about enemies not responding? Didn't I kill everybody in this area? Okay, so I just unlocked a shortcut. That's basically what I just did. You know, and I'm the kind of guy, I like to like explore everything, like, you know. They keep saying 3 trackable leads in this region, which I already been to.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches.
Let's go into this village real quick. Wyndham Village.
Sarge! Look! Kick it up!
Well, well, well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the Quarantine Protocol. You're new round here, eh? which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right? What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
Okay, you mean there are villagers here?
A few. The ones who'd hung on until we turned up. Lucky for them that we did. It's good having civvies around. Reminds you what you're fighting for, eh? That'd be the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in. Captain's orders.
Good, because I'll mow down every last one of y'all in this village. Now, y'all better have some better weapons in this village. Come on, man. Why keep making this mistake here? Alright, let's use the bandage. Pick up that grenade. Alright, new finding, Wyndham Village.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers
Keep your nose
required
clean.
for work details on Scafamore.
State
Work
of this
out
place.
to help out.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
Okay, so my instructions was to go see some captain.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, aye. Get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of the rooms, do ya?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
You are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition.
Hands away
Trespass
from
is
any
a
weapons,
serious
you.
offense.
What the heck are you?
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Bar
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Hey, let's see. Let's answer this phone real quick.
Have experienced the woods. You should avoid the woods when possible. The woods are dangerous. Be careful.
Yeah, kind of too late to tell me that. Kind of learned that the hard way. We're gonna dig up. Whose corpse are gonna dig up? I just drunk it. Shouldn't have, but
Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him? That bloody peacock says, oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained.
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs.
Let's go into the church.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do... Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today.
Yeah, what's
Please leave.
What is this, some human sacrifice that is going on here?
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. So it seems.
So it seems.
To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here. All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle. Because if anyone so much as puts a foot out of line here, that captain claps someone in chains. So if he caught wind of a thing like this, I fear for myself, and for my congregation. Besides, this is a village matter. We shall attend to it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
I want to keep the dialogue going. I was trying to jam him. So it seems.
I trust you will do what is right.
What, you trust I would do what is right? Take a look at the note. This note is found on, her name is Macy Higgins' corpse in the church. Yeah. Spotted some possible foul play. I'm going to camp out at the ruined cottage by the Mirview Hotel to get a better look. Okay. Alright, so let's go over to the ruined college. We're gonna track that lead right there. Okay, let's do that real quick. And let's see if we can grab talk to her. Sean, what is your name? Vicar McHenry.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear. In God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail. I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours. Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
Stick to the crime scene. So, you're telling me that a crime was committed here. I should take both of you all down.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you. What in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
Anyway, I'm gonna contract though. I want to see what happened to this Macy chick. Kingdom Village. This is where I just came in, right? Just going out. Okay, now in.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave?
Aha! There! Bugger off, Sibby, or I'll kill ya.
You think you will?
Don't know
Let me go and deal with this first. Whoa, you got a gun that I could use.
Watch your step.
Alright, some of y'all gonna end up having. I'm gonna have to kill some of y'all military people. Because y'all got weapons that I need. Alright. Let me think here now. Pull up my map. This is the hotel. I'm gonna head over to this hotel. Just go on over there.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, straight.
Citizens, it has come to my attention, again, that despite warnings, certain among you are still pursuing prohibited activities. To wit, certain
It's a wonder we haven't all gone mad living like this.
now in normal
I think I'm now getting the hang of this game.
I also
What the heck is this over here? Oh, this is
Let's
another
have no
robot.
trouble, right?
But these are not normal times. This area is under martial law, and I will not tolerate no casual terror.
The only good thing is that I have a bow and arrow. Which will make killing of certain people.
Keep the peace, Sibby.
And keep your peace to yourself. I don't have enough space.
The village of Wyndham is picturesque. The village of Wyndham is quaint. The village of Wyndham is dangerous. Be cautious.
Okay. Noted.
The pup tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
Let's see if this water's safe to stand up in. Oh, leeches. Oh, that's what those things were. Okay. I was calling them piranhas. Alright, so this is the okay, this is the hotel right here. So why is the hotel on lockdown? Alright. Unsafe building. Take a look at my notes real quick. Investigation. But that's got resolved. Okay, I'm missing something. Okay, there we go. This is right here. Cross the stream, turn right. Okay, past the Merville Hotel. Right, heading up the hill. Turn right again, up the narrow steps. Okay, do that. Oh, something else I had. Hey, look at this real quick.
Keep your nose clean.
That's the stream right there.
Let's not have any trouble.
All right. Cross the stream, turn right, heading up the hill. Turn right again up the narrow stone steps. Narrow stone steps. Okay, these are right here. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this game. Bro, I need to get a bigger backpack. I'm serious. I ain't dealing with no bees. Screw that. I don't know what's in there. I kind of want to know what's in there now. Let's go back and look. I'm curious to see where this takes us. Okay. What the note says. Into a rat-infested cellar. See something real quick, because all I found was a bee infested. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll have to look into that, but let me see what's back here. Where this takes us to? It says no entry, so. Okay, that's the sewer tunnels. Go back in here real quick. Alright, I know. Okay, now I know where I'm at now. This is a different way to get there. Go back. Just curious. Sleepy, man. Macy was also one for the vicar. They entered a rat-infested cellar at the top of a hill in the village. All right, go back over here. Here's bees. Are you serious? Oh, what the heck is that? Oh. Well, shoot, the bees are killing him. I want your gun. Yo, shoot them bees, man. I'll happily drop this rifle. So these bees gotta chill.
Steady now, no sudden moves.
Yo, my nose, what are y'all?
Lower that thing. or I'll drop you.
I don't got nothing in my hand, man.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Yeah. You'll be alright.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of humanity within your zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
Ah, stop your whinging. Hang on, it's not that bad.
Okay, this is really confusing me. I'm right back. I'm right back. I need to do one quick thing. 1 second. Oh, tired, man. Right back.
Thought as much.
Work out to help out.
Oh, this is right here. This is what I'm looking for right here. Alright. Wow, and I took damage from that. Okay, now I pick up a note. Let's take a look at this note real quick. Maybe. Kill the one they call Macy. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's read this. We're sharing your concern. If the Vicar spy, the one you call Macy, had discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. That captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden until that day comes, when all we may sing with the same, when we all may sing with the same voice. Silence Macy, return her to the soil. Okay. Let's track that. Okay. So now I'm getting the hang of this game here. I'm getting the hang of this game. Now, back here. So Morris Wick is the one who all right, let's get out of here. All right. You know, I kind of like, well, I have a rifle in the, if need be, I have a rifle in the storage compartment, in the storage thing. All right. It's gonna take me a while to finish this game here. Let's see what we got here. Think. Head back to the church. Maybe that's what I need to do. And if Morris Wick is the one who did it, we could frame him. I don't know. Let's see how this pans out.
Better than nothing, mind.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe.
But
so they moved that body already.
Ah, it's you.
Hold on a second. Let me.
Farewell, and God bless you.
Who's who? Who's this? That's the villager. The villager. I know who you are. Who the heck are you? Oh, y'all just villagers. So, let's talk to this guy.
Ah, it's you. The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are.
You think?
To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment. I'm asking you to, well, to deal with him.
I think I know all I need to know.
He can't be allowed to walk freely here when he has succumbed to such corruption. You could get the captain involved, though I am loath to suggest it. Whatever course of action you take, I'm sure you will do what is best. Now that Maisie is dead, there is no one else I could trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask. I am here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices? You did? I see. Well, yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil, and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption. Farewell. And God bless you.
You know what's funny? Something tells me that, I don't know, because, yeah, I don't know what to say. Let's look for any, cloth. Alright, let's go find Morris.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
Weapon down now.
citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to
Sir,
demolition.
what? Could have sworn. Let's be civilized about this. Hans bastard! Sneaking around out
We
there.
cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
Trespasser! You'll die here.
Okay, well, we're not gonna track that lead right now. We're gonna look at that later.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety. Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
You know, I broke in here thinking that this was like some kind of thinking I could have found. Let's just store this rifle. I'm gonna go back and get my other rifle back. Store this. And grab my rusty rifle. Because the reason I'm going to store this is because if I use that assault rifle, I'm going to be wasting ammo. Because I don't have a lot of ammo. So store that and grab this rifle back and pick it up. All right, now store. I don't know what else to store. Okay, just make some room.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
Now, I'm not going to open up the interchange yet. I still want to finish these missions off, these quests off.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
So we'll come back. I thought that this was some kind of like military installation. No, you know what I mean, like a place that I could find, a place that had an armory, you know, like where I could find military supplies, guns, and you know, battery equipment. So.
Acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are, in essence, treasonous and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you.
Okay, so we're gonna go over to the village shop, right? Alright, that's a shop. I want to track Let's go.
Wonder what's going on with Nancy and Aspool. Likely thinks me dead.
A new customer. How'd you do?
Yeah, he looks pretty suspicious too. He looks very suspicious.
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
First, before I accuse him, let's have a
There are saviors and protectors. Well, that's their story, any road. They came in when the government built them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
What you got? Hey, you don't have anything special. So how about I just like
Listen, a word to the wise, eh? I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not someone to sympathize with.
It's not like you got your head on straight, but we got a little issue here.
Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here. All right, look, just hear me out, eh? See, we're a rotten one, that'n. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me, not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or summat. Called me a traitor, like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer, not born to it, but she were poison, that'n, and so is vicar. Summat had to be done.
Okay, so, all right.
Him? My socks are holier than he is. We give our donations to the church, and in return he keeps the protocol sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is. Pure and simple.
Ah, okay.
Aye, that's the truth of it. It's the authorities what get people killed around here. Maisie, well, she fell in with wrong lot. What came to her was only just. I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a purpose in life, that's all. Something better. But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug. He can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands. Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
I'm still gonna go and kill that. I'm gonna go.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine, eh? Fair enough. Here, you take this as a thank you, I suppose. I'm happy, you're happy, and the village doesn't have to worry about that quisling Maisie anymore. And look, if you want to know more about her, you know, the purpose, well, there's someone I'd love you to meet. Mother Jago. Lives out by the old mine in Casterfell Woods. I'll mark the spot for you. Reckon you'll find what she has to say very interesting indeed.
Oh, thank you, Vic. Can I trespass? Not Vic, Morris. I'm gonna go and kill. Oh, my bad. Thinking about going and kill the Vicar. Yeah, I'm gonna go and I just want to do it. Learn. New skill available. I need the deep pocket skill. That's what I really need. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Can I? Only got one. Where's the one that says deep pockets? That's what I need right there.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Scaffoldboard. Work out to help out.
Alright, let's head over to the church real quick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually getting the hang of this game now, and I'm really enjoying it. Who the heck are you? So, we gotta talk, buddy.
It's you.
First of all, let me
Farewell.
Let me save my game
And
first.
God bless you.
Just in case this don't go as I expected. Alright.
Ah, it's you.
Oh. Let me ask him this first.
I am here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices? It is a sign of vile corruption. It cannot be tolerated. It must be confronted. I saw it in the baker's husband. The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. But it pains me to imagine what evil is creeping inside our little village. None of us, not even the protocol officers, know the truth of that. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. and now it is laced with evil.
I'm trying to
smell it in the air.
I'm trying to jam this guy or something. I'm trying to get something out of him without getting something out of him.
One is never truly lost. Follow your instincts and your conscience, and Providence will see you right. I can offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply. Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me. All right. You would listen to a man who consorts with those monstrous people in the woods? Of course I must pry when there are some who would hide secrets such as that. But extortion? The very thought. This church has a noble mission within the village. Everything I take, I do so to support that mission and to protect Wyndham. You must deal with that horrid man. Corruption like his must be rooted out.
Seems like you're the only one that's corrupt. So, yeah, just like I was thinking. So, we're going to do this real quick.
You wouldn't. Surely. I see you have sided with the captain and his soldiers. The village will suffer now, thanks to you. We've nothing to say to each other.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm not going to kill you, because I don't want to alarm these villagers. But thank you. I already got everything I need out of you. Hypocrite. Phony. I said, man, I don't know, Manila. I said, I kind of wanted to kill Buddy, because he might have some things on him. Let's see what's in the church. Where's the treasury? Will a man rob God? You know, how about we just burn you? Load the game, save the game real quick.
What is the meaning of...
Oh, crap. I walked right into that.
I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me. All right. You would listen to a man who consorts with those monstrous people in the woods? Of course I must pry when there are some who would hide secrets such as that. But extortion? The very thought. This church has a noble mission within the village. Everything I take, I do so to support that mission and to protect Wyndham. You must deal with that horrid man. Corruption like his must be rooted out. You wouldn't. Surely. I see you have sided with the captain and his soldiers. The village will suffer now, thanks to you. We've nothing to say to each other.
No, the village ain't gonna suffer. You just incriminated yourself by that statement. No, actually, you know what? How about this?
No!
It's a shame I have to keep this magnificent thing locked away, but I don't want the soldiers. I don't expect the soldiers will be happy I had it. Atoms, the very stuff of God, stored in the purest form and most terrible form, a marvel. It was a fruitful trade, worth the trip out to Mali in the Dale. I hate being in that church at night. I hear noise all the time from that locked off cellar, things moving around, voices muttering. Vicar says it's nonsense, and the place has been locked for years, but I know what I hear. It's bloody haunted, I'm sure of that. I begged the sergeant to take me off the night shift up here, but he insists there's nowhere better than to keep an eye on the town. If I tell him there's voices coming from the crypt, he'd think I was corrupted, and I'd be for it. This bloody zone. What? Find out some dark secrets. He said the village will suffer because of me. He incriminated himself. go and... Okay, there's a cellar right here. Gone but never forgotten. 63. Who the heck are you? So they have what does this note say? Heard a report that scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to the protocol camp in Skithamore. Seemed like that's the location of the prison, he announced. Tread carefully, have been on high alert ever since he showed up in town. Okay, lock requires, it's the forgotten cellar right here. Lock requires unknown key. So now I gotta, didn't I just pick up a key? No, I got the key from Vicar. So we need to see who has a key, or we need to find look inside of a desk or something. What about you? You got a key?
Oh, hell! Bugger! That's bad.
Well, you only got alcohol. Well, guilty by association.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
Like it off, civvy, or die!
don't have what I'm looking for either.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
This is the operator. Do you require my assistance? This place does not yield secrets easily. The truth lies hidden. You must locate all the interchange doors.
Well, I did locate one earlier. I'm gonna go back to it. Let me do something real quick.
Citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition. Trespass is a serious offense.
I'm going! Shot this!
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
We started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that.
Let's see something. Okay. You know, maybe I shouldn't have killed that whatchamacallit. I'm gonna reload my game, but I don't want to. I'm not going to either. But I got what I needed. Let me just do one thing real quick. And I'll determine whether. But this little battery thing, killing Buddy was worth it. He wasn't gonna let that go. Okay, let's find this Phillips dude. Where's he at?
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits. If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
Well, not sure I like the look of you.
And trust me, I don't like the look of you either, buddy. You keep moving.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the...
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble.
No, don't worry.
Yet, they bring new opportunities, too.
I haven't even started yet, buddy.
Tell me, where have you come from? If you've wandered out there and survived, then you're doing better than most. But I'm sure there's more to you than that, eh? In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the Protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding Protocol than crossing us.
You think?
Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place.
Well, I've heard that before.
If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know? You misunderstand me. I desire a way out, not to dig deeper. And As for the interchange, that is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now.
I ain't imprisoning Jack.
I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways. The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious. The good Dr. Garrow? Not so good in my opinion. That woman is dangerous. Caught her up to her old nonsense again and incarcerated her smartly at our Skethermore camp. The prison is closely guarded, so don't even think about attempting to reach her without our permission. But that permission may be granted if you prove yourself loyal to us here in the village.
Should I report something?
Yes, what is
it? Huh. Let's create a little bit of
There's been a what? Sergeant, take a squad to the church at once. And the culprit? Surely not the vicar. Yes, I suppose that's true. He's perhaps the only person in this ghastly village whose rectitude is beyond question. Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village.
Nice.
You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore.
I expected
Something
a little bit
in
of
the land here is corrupting them all. You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads. Straight to the point. Very good. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore. With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter. We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous. Very clever. and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol.
Oh my god. Okay, so I selected that I don't think that Vicar would do such a thing. I was trying to get another response than what, you know.
When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off. I don't believe in such nonsense as magic, but when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. Now I don't know what to think. So you see, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines. Yes, though I would advise you against doing anything unsanctioned. My men will kill you in an instant if you attempt any silly shenanigans. Here, this pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethamore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to report to me in person. But be warned. One hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you. I hope I make myself clear.
Citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as...
Well, let's save my game. Take a quick little break. Right back.